to obviously newbies here. We had a bad internet connection, so we are starting this one over. Sorry about that. So just as a reintroduction, my name is Camille and I blog at MyMommyStyle.com, and we share a lot of family-friendly recipes that are easy, and because that's kind of our level. April, who we're subbing for, is a mastermind, and we're so thankful that she's letting us fill in for her tonight. She's actually not feeling very well, so we just stopped in, kind of a last-minute thing to get on here with you guys. We were so excited to share. So I've linked to My Mommy Style. You can check that out, and there's also dinner recipes that you can choose that are very family-friendly, healthy, and good for kids. And tonight, my friend Shane is going to be teaching me how to make authentic Thai food, which we had actually already set this up ahead of schedule, not knowing that April would need our help. And so when she said, could anyone fill in for me tonight? I thought, yeah, we can definitely handle that. But we're totally newbies, so you're just gonna have to like love us and be kind, because we'll do the best that we can. So thank you, and I can already see some people are laughing. Yeah. Which is good. We like to be laughed at. That's totally
Thanks for coming back on.
Yeah, so tell us where you're from. We want to hear like where you're coming in from, and I'm going to grab another phone. Hey April, yay, it worked. She's so nice to even let us do this. So we want to hear where you guys are tuning in from, and I'm going to grab another phone so I can see your comments a little bit better. Shane is going to be doing most of the talking because he's the genius in the kitchen tonight. And so I will, if you have any questions, pop in and I will relay those. And we're just gonna have some fun, and we're excited to interact with you tonight. So thanks for the hearts and the love, and please share this. We would love anyone to pick up on this if they want to see this, as well as Shane went mushroom hunting tonight, or today, and he's got to tell you that story because it's legit. Like, he's putting mushrooms in this recipe that he actually found and are edible, and hopefully we're still here tomorrow and we don't die. Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. So Shane, take it away. I'm gonna grab another phone. Do you want to log me into your phone so we can have the comments coming in?
Yeah. So as Camille said, we're doing Thai curry today. The specific type that we're going with is Massaman curry. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah.
Take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah. Screenshot that bad boy.
Actually, if you share this onto your page that we're going live, or you just want to share it so you have it for later, it will actually save on your page so you can have access to it later if you want to go back and just watch and see the steps if you missed something or you want to write something down. We've also linked to that special curry sauce that you can buy from Amazon, so you can buy it from pretty much anywhere, which is awesome. So the Amazon link is in the description. You can link to it right now so you know exactly what we're talking about.
Absolutely. So, okay, I'm Hawaiian and white, and so I grew up in, with my dad's white, my mom's Hawaiian, and so I feel like growing up we had this dish, right? And it was the no one went grocery shopping, the cupboards are kind of bare, dish that we'd eat, and it's fried rice, because you don't really have to, be an expert. You don't have to have specific ingredients. You just need a couple of them to get yourself going. And so with this meal, I feel like this is the Thai version. It's the Thai version of the Hawaiian fried rice. So really, your main ingredients that you're gonna need is the Massaman curry. You're gonna need some coconut milk.
Someone said, do not kill yourself cooking that food. Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah, okay.
So we have someone from Maryland, Susan, hi. We have Deborah from Oklahoma. Susan is wondering if they're morel mushrooms. Do you know what they're called?
I can't remember the name.
We're probably going to die right now.
So I went with an expert who's an expert mushroom hunter. We found two types of mushrooms. The first one was a shaggy something. Someone finished that for me. But those you have
Shaggy? That sounds
shaggy,
like it belongs in a kennel.
Like Scooby? Yeah. Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy. Shaggy mushrooms. That's dangerous.
Shaggy something. Okay. Maybe somebody knows what it is. Comment if you know.
Valencia. Ooh, that's cool.
And so you have to consume those within a couple hours. These ones, which I'll just show you since we're talking about it. Here.
Samantha says she'd always want to go to Hawaii.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Hawaii is the place to
Hi,
be.
Jennifer from Cali.
This. Maybe someone can identify it. Maybe we have like a
Pennsylvania,
person
Michigan.
who's
I hope
mushroom.
there aren't any maggots on them. Ew!
There's not. That's a problem though. So maggots
love
are a thing.
mushrooms.
So what you do to make sure there are no maggots is you cut out the stem and you look inside there and make sure there's no maggots eating it. But these are really new. They're very fresh. She hates mushrooms, so I told her she had to cut
They're
them today.
already like on my naughty list of existence.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's the thing about this meal is you can throw whatever you've got in here.
Australia,
Oh.
Rebecca, how
Hey,
cool.
Rebecca.
Hi.
You can throw whatever you've got. And so I messaged Camille and I was like, Camille, what ingredients do you have?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I've got potatoes and some old carrots.
They're a little old. You
But
know,
they look okay. They're still orange.
they're just not entirely shiny.
Yeah.
But they're holding their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had some onion and some garlic and some mushrooms, which I found today. I felt like Indiana Jones.
Kind of.
Like I was like on this adventure,
Did
this
you
quest.
have a hat on?
I didn't have a hat, dang it. I had a
But
whip
not
though. I had a whip.
What? You had a satchel.
I had a satchel.
You did not
Yeah.
have a whip.
No, I didn't have a whip. So okay, we gotta get this started. So
Hi, Bobby from New York. I'm just gonna keep saying hi
Yeah,
to people.
okay.
I'm distracting. I'm like
No.
one of my children. I have
It's
4
good.
kids, and they're always up in my face.
we've got the heat going. We'll post the ingredients afterwards because I'm not great at that. But
I'll kind of write it as we go.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
That's a good idea. I'll just kind of write it as we go.
So in the main dish, you really want a more wide pan than this. This one's like a little deeper than I would have hoped for, but you know, it's good. It's fine. So what I'm going to put in here is I'm going to toss in 2 cans of coconut milk. And you can take different routes on this. There's like sweetened, unsweetened, you know, whatever you want to do to fit your preference. Again, this is like one of those, you know, I like how this tastes. You know, it's what you've got in the fridge, so it's okay. It's not that hard. You're not gonna mess this up.
But what are those key ingredients that you want for
Okay.
curry? So these are the things you want to keep on hand in case this is something you want to whip up on a regular weeknight or something.
Absolutely. So you want to keep your curry paste because you can't replace this. You can make curry paste from scratch. I
Who has
never
time for
have.
that?
Nobody.
Order it from Amazon Prime.
Yep.
Or even Prime Pantry, which is awesome. They'll deliver, if you fill up a full box of food, you only have to pay 1 flat rate for that food, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But Prime is good too.
Definitely. You need coconut milk. That's got to be on hand.
Okay, so coconut.
And then
milk.
I use this really special ingredient because like I learned from Thai people how to make food and then I kind of did my own spin on it. But they use what's called palm sugar, and you can get it at an Asian specialty store. You can probably get it online as well.
Let's hold it up there close. I'll walk
Okay.
in.
Can I have 2 of those actually?
Yeah.
Because I gotta get this going. So you want to drop those in.
Okay, I'm going to show it to them really quick. Okay, so this is up close. It's kind of this hard, dome-shaped sugar ball. I want to put it in my bath. That looks like a bath bomb.
It's a bath bomb. Yeah, it's really
so
sweet.
Say again where they find this.
On the Asian specialty market. So, you know, if it smells like fish, you're in the right place.
What?
Yeah, they always have like fresh fish and
Oh,
stuff.
I'm like sugar?
No, not
Okay,
the
good.
sugar.
You're going to make me nervous there.
Okay, so I put in the coconut milk, the sugar. You can wait. I usually dissolve 1 at a time, but because of time, we're just going to put it all in. And then I just take like a tablespoon, like that you have on your table, not an actual tablespoon.
Okay.
And for every can of milk, I put like a heaping tablespoon into my
And what
my
is
curry.
this?
So this
Oh,
is the
that's
curry paste.
That's
Yep.
the paste. Okay.
This is the curry paste.
And that paste is linked in the description that he's putting in right now.
And
Do you want
so
me to, like, zoom in on?
yeah.
Okay.
Do it. We're gonna get fancy with the camera here, so. Yeah. So, who else we got out there? Who's joining us? Where are
I'm
you
gonna
from?
flip this since.
So, if you want to come up in here, so you start out and it's got this, you know, obviously this very milky texture. But then as both of these dissolve, your color is going to change substantially. And I'm really sorry to those very like authentic Thai people. They do this totally different, but this is what happens when you like Americanize food a little bit. It changes.
Sure.
Yeah.
They said, don't worry about hurrying. We're here for the long haul, says Summer.
Oh, thanks, Summer. You made me feel way better.
North Carolina, Patricia, hello.
Cool. Hi, North Carolina.
April says she's excited. She loves curry.
Oh, good. Yeah, so this is like my cheater Thai curry recipe, so.
And I'm impressed because Shane is a single person, and he says, on Sundays I come home and I cook. And I thought, well, who are you cooking for? Why aren't you just relaxing? But he actually has people over and cooks for them. What a nice guy.
Well, because who honestly likes to cook for one? Like, let's be serious, it's miserable. You find, like, I can never, you know, my family's Hawaiian, so whenever I go to make food, it's just like, you know, I just make a ton, and then I'm like, there's one of me. And so then I'm like, oh, I meal prepped. I didn't meal prep. I just made too much food for dinner. But, you know.
There you go.
It's good.
Cool. All right. So should we show them what we did before we...
Oh, yeah.
Kelly says she hates cooking for herself.
Kelly, I love you, okay?
Okay, so they said, why do you have to stir so much? Does it burn?
It doesn't. I've got it on a pretty low heat. I'm just trying to dissolve the curry and the... So sometimes you kind of, like how I've got it right now, the palm sugar is a little hard. And so I'm just trying to help the process along a little bit.
Just help it dissolve better.
Yeah, honestly, you could set this here and walk away, and you'd be totally fine. Okay. I'm just kind of like trying to help the process a little bit.
We are in Utah, Timmery.
Sorry. Yeah, Salt Lake City. What's up? I'm from Vegas. You know, it's the 9th island. They call it the 9th island of Hawaii. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah, because there's a lot of Polynesians there. But yeah, just trying to help this along a little bit. We did do a little bit of prep. We cooked our chicken. Again, a lot of people will take the chicken and they'll just throw it right in there raw. I don't like that. It just freaks me out a little bit. So I pre-cook the chicken and the potatoes so they're cooked and ready to go. So they're just hanging out over here. Shane overcooked the potatoes, so, you know, wah.
Natalie says that she wants you to come to O'Fallon, Illinois and cook for her.
Okay, I lived in O'Fallon, Illinois for like a couple months. I can't believe that someone's from O'Fallon, Illinois.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I lived in O'Fallon, Illinois. Okay, she's going to appreciate this. I lived in East St. Louis for like 3 months. I lived down there helping out, doing some service work down there. But yeah, no, O'Fallon, Illinois is great. It's right next to Shiloh. I love the Midwest. I love Illinois. I love Missouri. Spent a lot of time in St. Louis. So shout out to O'Fallon.
That's awesome. So someone had a question about, let's see, it was Kelly saying, talk about that sugar bath bomb thing again.
Okay, so the palm sugar. And I'm wondering if my palm sugar is just a little too outdated and I had the package open too long because it's taking longer than it should to dissolve. Here's the thing, is you actually don't need palm sugar. You can use, if you've got brown sugar, that'll work just fine. You really just need a sugar, and it's kind of just to sweeten it up a little bit because you've got a lot of spice happening from that curry. And so it's just like, I feel like it's the thing that makes me like semi-legit, you know, because I'm using like this Thai this Thai ingredient. But it's not necessary. You can totally substitute it with even regular sugar, but I would do brown sugar if you were gonna substitute.
So what would you say that was, like a half cup?
Yes, about a half cup
okay.
of, and so like when you get it, I usually do 1 pellet and a half for every can of milk that I'm doing, which is kind of a lot of sugar. It's just the way I like to do it. But again, like, you don't have to make it so sugary. You can tone that down if you're watching your calorie intake or your sugar intake. That is totally fine. Again, just back to preference.
Jordan says he would also stir the dish to so the coconut milk doesn't curdle. That's
there we
smart.
go.
Yeah,
There's some things I don't know. Yeah.
That's a good tip.
Thanks, Jordan.
Is it a sweet curry? Seems like a lot of sweet for curry. Is that the Hawaiian part?
That's probably, yeah, that's the Americanized Hawaiian part sneaking in there.
Okay.
It's definitely...
That's from Susan. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Okay, so really what we want is that to hang out for a little bit.
So how many people is this going to be feeding? Like, what's the...
Honestly, you could, for this meal, you could probably serve 8. With
wow.
how much we're making.
So we only used 2 chicken breasts.
Mm-hmm.
And how many potatoes do you think?
I used about, so this size, I think I used like 8 or 10, like of this. Again, so one trick I usually do is I get, I really am not a big fan of the canned things, but there's this little canned whole potatoes, like white potatoes, that sometimes if you're in a rush, yeah, and they're just little guys and they're skinned and ready to go, and you can just throw them in at the very end. That's what I usually use, especially if I'm it's like a Sunday and I'm cooking for a lot of people. But otherwise, if you have some prep time, you can use just a golden potato or a white potato. We had red potatoes, so we're using red potatoes because this is the fried rice of the Thai world. So that's what we did today.
Timmery wants to know, are you using any chilies in this?
I'm not, but so that's the thing, is with this curry paste, it comes with a ton of just different spices that are, it's like... This,
already in it?
Yeah, it's already in it perfectly.
Let me see, I'm going to pull it out here and just give it an up close look at it. Okay. So, let's see if you can see that. No MSG, that's good. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna set it down. So there's dried red chili, lemongrass, garlic, shallot, salt, galangal, shrimp paste, shrimp salt, coriander seed, cumin, kaffir lime peel, mace, that sounds dangerous, cardamom, and cinnamon. Nice. All right, so Marilyn wants to know if we can see the color change of the sauce. Yes. Okay, so it looks kind of, it is looking lighter on the screen than it actually is. It's like a nice soft orange color. Is that how you would describe that?
Yeah, definitely like a soft orange color. And it's okay if you've got a different color, because a lot of times I've actually, in fact, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I like mine to be a little bit darker than it is. But of course, that's gonna change, the flavor quite a bit.
Oh, Susan said mace is a great curry spice. See, I'm never
I'm
heard
so
of that.
Glad we've got so many experts. Thanks, you,
Susan. I have no idea. That's like what I want to spray in someone's face. That's all I know.
I actually got that in my eyes once.
Ew, why?
Yeah, so
Who are you attacking, Shane?
Well, I went
Confessions of a cook.
I went
Let's hear
to
it.
kind of a rough high school. I grew up on the east side of Las Vegas, and we had a battle of the bands.
Oh.
And it was like a great night, super fun. But then some people started moshing, kids. Plus it was
and you weren't, because you were
I was not
so
moshing.
good.
I was off to the side. I was a band nerd. I wasn't moshing. Like, I was there because actually appreciating the music. And but they got uncomfortable. The police got uncomfortable because we had police on our campus always. They got uncomfortable, and it was an after-school thing, and so they just started macing everyone.
Oh wow!
And like people who were just standing there, and it was in an enclosed. It was in our cafeteria, so it was in this enclosed thing, and like. Yeah, I mean, everybody who was in there was coughing and dying, and we all just booked it out of there. And
man,
yeah. So like
rough life, Shane.
Yeah, so I got maced by the police, but I don't hate them. I love the police.
Valencia says moshing is a '90s thing.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, Andrew, I showed it earlier. I'm quite certain it said no MSG, but I'll double check there for you. Okay, where are we? Right there. No added MSG. Does that mean that there's none?
So
no preservative, no artificial color. Does that mean that there is some if it says no added? I think so.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. So
maybe you got to make your own. Maybe that's the.
Well, it sounds like if it's no added, then okay. So hi, Pam. We are making Thai curry chicken.
Massaman
Thai
curry. Yeah, and we're gonna put chicken in with it, and we're just gonna serve it over rice. It's gonna be really simple. Camille made a salad for us that we'll have on the side.
Yep.
And so
haven't made that one yet.
Yeah. So real simple. It's just one dish and your rice.
A sweet nutmeg. Oh, that sounds nice. Okay, cool. All right. So is that part?
This part's pretty much done. I mean, the biggest. So here you'll see, you've got the palm sugar. If you want to zoom in a little bit.
Yep. The
palm sugar is like finally breaking up. If it's newer, it should just be dissolving a little bit faster than this. But I've just kind of helped it along by stirring it and you know, getting it going. But it's darkened up just a little bit because I added some more. Of the curry paste in there.
Yeah. So in real life, it looks still yellow on screen, but in real life, it's more of an orange.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a pumpkin soup almost.
Thank you for sharing this, you guys. 13 others have shared this video. Thank you so much. And please visit MyMommyStyle on Facebook and like my page. I would love you forever. Do you want me to keep a close up here, or should we change the camera back to this other station?
Well, we've got to chop a few things still. So
okay, so hi. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this camera here because we're gonna do a little more prep here, just chopping. Ta-da!
Yeah, no TV magic here. No already made stuff.
Okay, so is there anything you want me to chop?
I really want you to chop the mushrooms because you hate it, but
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay. So I'm just chopping a little bit of this red onion. Again, this was, you know, you can include this, you cannot. It's what do you have and what flavors do you like? And so I like my vegetables in my curry and in general to be a little just crispy, or crunchy rather. Sorry, we're at an angle. I could just like be at an angle. I don't like to cook them very long, and I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I get maybe some more nutrients if it's not overcooked. Someone correct me. I'm sure you'll. There's some more smarter people out there. And so I like to have those. Like I've got the potatoes cooked because they take a long time. But I like to have my other vegetables just a little bit. I just like that crunch, So if you don't like the crunch, add the vegetables in sooner. Have them longer. Okay, there's one other ingredient that I forgot to talk about, and that is the basil that we're putting in. So there's your normal basil that you can just buy, or I prefer to have a basil plant just hanging out because then you can just snip it off and throw it in. But last year, because I'm a gardener, I grew and then dried out some of my Thai basil here, and it's just got a slightly different flavor. Again, regular basil will do, but if you're trying to go a little more authentic, you can just get the Thai basil, and it's just got almost like a slightly spicier smell, taste to it. We really need to invent smell-o-vision so you can feel what's going on over here. And so we've got the curry paste. I need to turn my heat down a little bit because it's we don't want our milk to curdle or anything over here, our coconut milk. And so that curry paste will give you most of what you need. But I like to add in a few of my own ingredients with it. And so we'll put some basil in there. I really like garlic, so I just have it diced, or chopped rather, and I just throw them in there like that big. That way the people who really don't like garlic like I do, they can just pull it right out. They can just push it aside in their dish.
Or if you have kids,
that's true.
You probably want to blend it in.
Yeah, that's probably better.
I don't think my kids are going to be eating this one tonight.
Yeah, don't you have like a secret meal for them?
a secret meal.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes as moms, we make a couple things.
And I forgot my fresh ginger, but we found some powdered ginger. Normally I do some fresh grated ginger right in there. Okay, there's this really cool trick with ginger, and I hope everyone knows it, but...
April just said, how are you single? Right?
I don't know. It's an art form.
Okay, I don't even want to touch this.
So, pretend this was ginger for a second, and it's got the skin on it. I learned this really great trick that I love. So if this is a mushroom, I'm sorry. But if you get it wet and then you come at it with a spoon that doesn't have curry paste all over it, you just kind of come at it and you kind of just like score it like that, and for a wet piece of ginger, and it'll just peel all of that right off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really great, because then you can just take a zester, or a grater, and just go right into the sauce. So that's normally what I do, but we are suffering with ground ginger today.
Suffering indeed. Samantha says you would make a great husband.
Thank you, Samantha.
Send in private messages. We'll set up dates right now.
This is going to be great.
Yeah.
It was good we did this.
Thank you, April. You helped him find a wife. So, these are the mushrooms. Did you show them an up close of this yet?
Do it again.
Okay.
So these are legit. We ate all the other ones. I had mushroom pizza today.
Okay, I'm going to try to get it at a good angle. Look at that texture. Who likes mushrooms and who thinks they're scary? But that is... So you were out by the Salt Lake, is that right? Finding these mushrooms?
Yeah, actually, I was near the airport. And there's just these kind of fields out there, and it's just really good breeding ground for these mushrooms. And so I'm still waiting for whoever can identify what type of mushrooms they are.
I might need to hold it up there longer.
I know everyone's got like...
Virginia loves mushrooms.
Good, Virginia. We love you.
Samantha loves them.
So
anyone else think they're questionable? Like me? Am I the only one?
I'm like endangering her whole family tonight.
Okay, Kelly, she's with me. Mushrooms are super scary.
Okay. You don't have to put the mushrooms in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They can totally be left out.
Paige says, love mushroom, great fungus. See?
Yeah.
The fact that you even have to say fungus. Can I just tell you, in my kitchen, we planted a bunch of little pots for my kids. They're doing for our garden that we're starting. And we got some dirt. Disclaimer, it was from the dollar store, but why should that matter? I don't think it should matter. But we planted these seeds, and we have little mushrooms sprouting out with our plants, and I think it's very natural, but it's kind of freaking me out. Where are these mushrooms coming from?
Spores, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. So I feel like...
Maybe not mushrooms from by the airport.
Yeah, I know. It's a little sketch.
That's hilarious.
It's upwind, if that makes
Kelly
anyone
says,
feel
you
better.
could say he's a real fun guy. You guys are fun.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Okay.
So, I feel like people do have like fungus, like phobia.
Sure,
and
it grows on your foot.
Yeah, because it grows on your foot, and that's gross.
And that's not a good thing.
It's a little unbearable, even. But like spending some time today with this guy who's an expert on mushrooms, because I was like, the whole time I was like, are you sure we can eat these, and we made a pizza this afternoon, and I'm still alive, still breathing.
Barely.
So yeah. And so I just feel like, being educated on what they are, like I'm anxious to learn a little bit more about them. And now I know these really great places
you're the Indiana
to find.
Jones of mushrooms.
I'm the Indiana Jones of mushrooms.
Basically. So Susan says, my oldest daughter hates mushrooms. I've tried for years to hide them in recipes, but she finds them no matter how small. I love them. Amanda says, I love mushrooms. I added a lot to my salad tonight. They are really good for you.
They
Maybe
are.
I shouldn't be so against them.
Yeah, they're a weird texture thing.
I just don't want them growing in my dirt. I will show you.
Yeah. While she's doing that, a couple other things I like to include, because this is just back to taste. So I like to put a little bit of extra garlic powder, some crushed red pepper to add some spice. We've got the ginger, and usually when I'm cooking, my cabinet of spices is just here. So I've got it open, and I'm just like, that'll be good. That looks good. And so today we're doing crushed red pepper. I've got a little cayenne. You don't need to throw that in there at all. Garlic, ginger, Thai basil. Camille says it smells good.
It smells so good.
So I'm just gonna throw in a dash. Oh, that was a little more than a dash of crushed red pepper.
This is definitely going to be a spicy dish.
Yeah, let's
for
just fix
children.
it. Let's just fix it.
If you are looking for children-friendly meals, go to MyMommyStyle.com and check that link for dinner recipes in the description. So it looks like we've had some new people joining in. Oh, and Karen says she likes it spicy.
Oh,
so,
Karen.
Some like it hot. So you can check out those dinner recipes. If you're looking for the curry powder, or the curry, what would you call this? The curry paste that we are using, then you can link to that in the description as well. You can find it on Amazon. So who doesn't like to do that? I love Amazon. All right.
Okay, honestly, we're ready to go. Like, now that we've done all this prep work, you can throw in the vegetables and you've got 10 minutes because our chicken's already cooked, our potatoes are already cooked. Now we just want to get a little bit, I like to turn up the heat just a little bit so that some of my ingredients can cook.
Virginia, you said, I keep trying to ask about the one, but my comment keeps getting missed and I have no idea how.
The one what?
Yeah, tell us what the one is.
So I'm throwing in the vegetables and stuff right now.
Okay, should I get it up close? April says, I'm legit making some curry soup right now. Couldn't resist. Perfect for a cold. Yes, April, we hope you're feeling better. This would be perfect for a cold, especially if you make it spicy and it really clears things out.
Seriously, that helps. I love that. So I usually put my carrots in first because they're the only thing that I want to cook just a little bit. But again, I don't know how you feel about crunchy vegetables, but I like them just a little bit crunchy.
Al dente, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of cooking in there. So I'm gonna throw my carrots in first, but then everything else will just go in. So here's the thing. What's great about this curry paste is that it comes in, a lot of different flavors. They've got green curry, yellow curry, red curry, and they come with a few different notes of flavor in there.
Amanda says you need to be really careful with wild mushrooms. There's some poisonous ones that look like edible ones. LOL.
Yes, that's very true. But if you go with an expert, you'll be okay. You will be okay.
I'm trusting my life to this unknown expert.
Well, and I ate a ton already today, like more mushrooms than I've had in a month.
And you ate some of these?
I didn't eat some of that one yet. That one's drying.
That's not reassuring.
That's drying in my dehydrator right now. So I will be eating more. But he's eaten them from the location that we got them from. He's eaten all of these mushrooms before. He's got like a year's worth of supply of them. So we'll be okay. I promise. Okay. If I had just not said anything, if I had said I had picked this up from the store, nobody would be questioning me right now.
No, no one would.
No one would question me. So I should have lied. Moral of the story, lie. Wait, no. That's bad. We don't lie.
We don't lie. So, let's see. Virginia, I still don't know what your question is. If you want to ask that again, I'm watching so I don't miss it. Try some truffle or truffle oil on pasta and you will love fungus. Oil seems safer to me. Maybe it's just when I see the layers of...
So there is one ingredient that we forgot tonight, which isn't necessary, and if you've got an allergy, you really, obviously not necessary, but peanuts.
The peanuts,
yeah. You want to throw in just a handful of peanuts, and honestly, I use whatever peanuts are in my house. Like one time I had like honey roasted peanuts, and so I was just like perfect and grabbed them and just dropped them in. Whether it's salted or just regular. I normally like to have just like the unadulterated peanut. What
do you think about adding peanut butter? Would that be...
I don't know. That might work.
I think it would
I think we should try it.
Do any of you that make curry at home, do you throw in a bit of peanut butter if you're missing the actual peanut?
Will that work? Someone help us out. Someone respond to us.
Oh my gosh, the drama. Is he going to taste them live? Do you have an EpiPen?
I'll taste them live. I'll do it. Do you want me to do it? I'll do it right now. I've actually never eaten this raw. You think it's okay? Should we fry it up?
No, I think you could eat it raw.
Is it fine?
Do it. I double dog dare you. Because I'm not doing it.
So this one's definitely got a lot of flavor. That mushroom flavor.
They're saying peanut butter and peanut powder both work.
Do you have either?
Yeah, I have both.
See, I'm all about that peanut powder life, but this is not a low calorie meal happening over here.
Okay.
So we might as well just go for the peanut butter.
Just do the peanut butter.
Okay, I'm eating. I am the guinea pig. So, do you have an EpiPen?
No.
I think okay, I'm gonna not include the mushrooms in the thing.
Because you're nervous about.
Well, I'm just worried for you.
For me.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put a little peanut butter in.
You could turn it into an episode of Murder, She Wrote, except it would be Murder, He Cooked. Murder, He Cooked. Welcome to Shane's Cooking.
Hey, thanks for the... So, like, we're just going to go with, like, a...
So, Andrew says we've used chunky peanut butter.
I feel like that would be better because normally...
Then you have the actual milk.
Yeah. Do you have crunchy?
No, my kids like creamy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I like crunchy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be where it's at because you kind of want... It's weird to find peanuts in your curry. Like, it's just a weird thing. I think as Americans, we kind of... Like, it's just a weird experience,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I like it, though.
But I like it,
We're getting a little bubbly. Are we good?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Do you want me to come in as you add in all these
Yeah.
ingredients?
Yeah, let's add in the last ingredient.
I'm going to get the camera and bring it in tight so you can see what it looks like now and the ingredients being added into it. Murder, She Baked on Hallmark Channel. He likes big butts and he cannot lie. He liked that one, Karen. Okay.
We didn't have peanuts, so we're just throwing in like a, what would you call that, a tablespoon?
Yeah, that's...
I'm just going to put a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
going
to...
Amanda, you've got to try curry. We love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. Okay, and we're at the, I'm going to turn up my heat just a little bit. It's on like a medium-low heat.
Oh, you're going to see my dirty pantry. Keep it in tight.
Dirty pantry.
Yeah. Holy curry, that looks amazing.
Good, yeah. Okay.
So hungry, says Karen.
So I'm just gonna throw in my ingredients. Again, if we were doing like a green curry, you know, I'd like to throw in a lot of green type vegetables. Like I'd throw in maybe some green onions or some broccoli or, you know, just however you want to adjust it. And this one, this is what we had, so this is what we're going for.
So tell us, so this is a full onion and how much of a red onion?
I did like a fourth, maybe a third. I did a third of a red onion, like a large red onion, and I did like about a half of a medium white onion.
Okay, perfect.
Again, just
we're calling this everything in the kitchen sink, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of just what you have on hand.
Totally. And I just stir that in, get it going. You know, let those cook down just a little bit. But then we're just going to add in our chicken and our potatoes, and we're going to be set here.
Okay, I just need to ask this question really quick. Do we have any parents on here who want to have ideas of how to get your kids to help around the house? Because I have something kind of cool to share. If you are and you're interested, throw up a like or a heart, and I will give you this awesome idea. You are going to be amazed.
Okay, I'm gonna saute the mushrooms on the side, and I'm gonna have them in my curry. But we'll spare your family.
Okay, there's a lot of likes. Okay, you guys. Ta-da! Okay, this is in the way, but I'm gonna show you this really quick because I just sat in the corner of my kitchen and I thought, why not share? Okay, so my kids have some chore charts that we do, and I can show you that command wall maybe at the end or something if you're interested. But this is a new system that I just started trying with my kids. And I don't even have a name for it. We'll just call it the pom-pom system. And if my kids complete extra jobs in addition to what they're expected to do, you know, with like getting their homework done and keeping their room clean, if they're doing extra stuff, or if they have extra good behavior, or just say, yeah, let's do it, like as soon as I ask, which we all love that, right? I will award them with a pom-pom. So inside, I got these from the dollar store. These are just cute little poms. And I didn't want to give them a jar necessarily because I knew just having kids, they always break everything. Hi, Tiffany. And so what I did is I got them these tumblers. These are from the dollar store too. They have a lid and they have these cute little holes in the top so they can add their pom-poms in. And then if they drop it, it doesn't break. Anyway, so they add their pom-poms in, and when they fill up a cup, it's worth $2.50. I was going to make it worth $5, and they were just doing it way too fast. So I changed it to $2.50. So if I say, hey, let's get in the car, and they get in the car super fast, then I'm like, okay, you earned a pom-pom. And then they come over and grab a little pom, and they can just pop it right into that hole. So it's just a fun way to keep track of it. And then it does go towards cash that they can use to save up for something. My son right now is saving up for a lizard. So this is his chameleon tumbler jar that he saves up his pom-poms. And what's cool is that they encourage each other to help out too. So, okay. Thanks, April. Thanks, Susan. I think it's been working pretty well for us.
Hey, bud.
Oh, are you hungry?
I'm hungry and I want a snack.
Okay, he wants a fruit snack for dinner. We better hurry on this.
Yeah, okay. We are at the end here. So I'm just adding in our 2 chicken breasts and our potatoes that we cooked beforehand.
Mom,
Sorry.
a few snacks.
Hey, Jet.
Give me a few snacks.
Jet really wants a fruit snack. Jordan, can you help me out? Jet was on a fruit snack mission. He's the cutest little kid, and he's got a cool haircut. But okay, we're at the end here,
Do you want me
and
to help you with adding the ingredients, or are you good?
I just finished adding them.
Okay.
This is it. You can throw in some green onion. It wasn't something we had today, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But this is your Massaman Thai
Yes,
curry
and I'll show that
with chicken. Somewhere that container. It's right here.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is the curry paste that we used for this recipe. So you can check that out. That's in the link. Make sure you go to MyMommyStyle and like our page. And if you guys enjoyed this, we would love to sub again. It's been a very educational experience.
Yes, definitely.
Since some of you may have seen our failed attempt the first time.
Yeah, it's good. So I'm just like throwing on here as a small like garnish, just some more Thai basil since I don't have my green onion. But
And say where it's from.
So this is, I grew this last year and I dried it. I did the old school like in a brown bag, hanging in the basement type of thing with the twine. It was legit. And then I found these little containers at the dollar store and just put it in there. So yeah, I know they say you should do dark containers, but this is what I had. So
Yeah, that works.
But seriously, April, thanks for having us. I had a really good time. Camille is such a good co-host. She was gonna be my sous chef, but then she just took over because she's legit.
So we would love for you to go to MyMommyStyle and like our page. And thank you so much for tuning in with us. Go ahead and share this on your page if you want to save it to your own page so you can come back and go through these ingredients one by one. And maybe if Shane's really nice, he could write up the ingredients and you could do a blog post.
I could do blog posts.
So we could add that as well. So go ahead and like our page so you can make sure you know when to join that. And thank you so much for
Set me
joining.
up on a date.
Oh, and Shane, right. If you have some eligible bachelorettes, send them Shane's way. And you can message me on MyMommyStyle. Why not? Sure. Is that what you're offering?
Yeah. Find a date for Shane.
Find a date for Shane.
Salt Lake City area, but I travel.
Maybe
so.
we need to create our own page. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I totally forgot. Like,
Are you still filming?
are you still going? I also cooked this ahead of time.
The rice.
I just did white sticky rice, and I did brown rice in case we're a little bit more healthy. If you want to come over here, I just used a rice cooker. I did this the super Hawaiian way, which is you put your rice in, you wash it, and you like shake it, and then you stick your finger in. Okay, this is like ancient Chinese secret over here.
I'll be there soon, Shane, says Tiffany. You can take me on another date. How about a mushroom hike?
Okay, mushroom hike. So you stick your finger in here. So you've got water in there, and your finger should touch the top of the rice, and the water line should hit your first knuckle. And that will give you the perfect sticky rice. All right? Cool.
All right.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Thank you.